Hello and welcome to Top Not Flop. Get ready for a cinematic feast this October as we dive into the latest releases hitting your favorite streaming services. From thrilling dramas to side-splitting comedies, the streaming landscape is buzzing with exciting premieres. Whether you're in the mood for heart-pounding suspense, heartwarming tales, or a good dose of laughter, October 2023 has something for everyone. So let's begin the video. Appendage. A young fashion designer seems fine on the surface, but secretly struggles with debilitating self-doubt. Soon these buried feelings begin to make Hannah physically sick and sprout into a ferocious growth on her body, the appendage. As Hannah's health declines, the appendage grows more powerful and begins to fuel her anxieties, her perceived lack of talent at work, her deteriorating relationships with her boyfriend and best friend, and her parents' lack of love and understanding. At her breaking point, Hannah makes a shocking discovery: there are others out there like her. The movie was released on October 2nd and is already available to watch on Hulu. Haunted Mansion. The simple plot lends to simple execution across the board. Single mother Gabby has moved into the antique house of her dreams with her 9-year-old son Travis. But not long after stepping into the home, they become blatantly aware of the spirited tenants occupying the creepy abode. Enlisting the help of grieving astrophysicist Ben, priest Father Kent, medium Harriet, and haunted house expert Professor Bruce Davis, the gang hopes to put their heads together to rid the house of its supernatural tormentors. This isn't the first time the beloved Disneyland ride has gotten the silver screen treatment. Eddie Murphy starred in the film's first iteration in 2003. The movie was released on October 4th and is already available to watch on Disney+. Pet Sematary, Bloodlines. In 1969, a young Judd Crandall has dreams of leaving his hometown of Ludlow, Maine behind, but soon discovers sinister secrets buried within, and is forced to confront a dark family history that will forever keep him connected to Ludlow. Banding together, Judd and his childhood friends must fight an ancient evil that has gripped Ludlow since its founding, and once unearthed has the power to destroy everything in its path. This is a prequel to the 2019 horror movie based on the work of Stephen King. The movie was released on October 6th and is already available to watch on Paramount+. Totally Killer. 35 years after the shocking murder of 3 teens, the infamous Sweet 16 killer returns on Halloween night to claim a 4th victim. 17-year-old Jamie ignores her overprotective mom's warning and comes face to face with the masked maniac and, on the run for her life, accidentally time travels back to 1987, the year of the original killings. Forced to navigate the unfamiliar and outrageous culture of the 1980s, Jamie teams up with her teen mom to take down the killer once and for all, before she's stuck in the past forever. The movie was released on October 6th and is already available to watch on Prime Video. Fair Play. Hot off the heels of their new engagement, thriving New York couple Emily and Luke can't get enough of each other. Colleagues do not know about their romance, which allows Emily and Luke to stealthily help each other to move up the career ladder. But one day the bosses announce a competition for a prestigious promotion, because of which the relationship between the heroes begins to take on a sinister color. Soon ruthless competition and immoderate career ambitions put their engagement on the verge of collapse. The problem develops rapidly and can have far-reaching consequences, which are much more serious and terrible than breaking the engagement with the beloved person. The movie was released on October 6th and is already available to watch on Netflix. The Conference. The Conference is a Swedish horror comedy directed by Patrick Eklund and is based on the novel by Matt Strandberg. The Conference centers on a team-building exercise for employees of the municipality. A mysterious masked individual starts stalking and killing attendees one by one, and what was supposed to be a pleasant and productive gathering turns into a nightmare. The release date is October 13th on Netflix. The Burial. Based on a true story, the film tells of a personal injury lawyer from Mississippi who took on the case of Jeremiah O'Keefe, an owner of a local chain of funeral homes. O'Keefe claimed that he had been cheated by a major funeral parlor conglomerate. Tempers flare and laughter ensues as the unlikely pair bond while exposing corporate corruption and racial injustice in this inspirational, triumphant story. The release date is October 13th on Prime Video. Old Dads. The movie is about 3 middle-aged friends. They have recently sold their company to a millennial who immediately starts making changes unthinkable for them. In addition, they all became fathers rather late in life. and it turns out that everything they knew about raising children and running a company is 30 years out of date, and they are not keeping up with the times. Now, faced with unexpected challenges in their daily lives, they will have to learn how to navigate the rapidly changing modern world. The release date is October 20th on Netflix. Burning Betrayal. Burning Betrayal is a Brazilian romantic thriller directed by Diego Freitas. Bobby discovers a betrayal by her long-term partner and decides to embark on a new adventure in life. On this journey, she meets Judge Marco, and they begin to live a story permeated by a lot of sexual tension. The release date is October 25th on Netflix. Pain Hustlers. Dreaming of a better life for her and her young daughter, Liza Drake, a high school dropout, lands a job with a failing pharmaceutical startup in a yellowing strip mall in Central Florida. Liza's charm, guts, and drive catapult the company and her into the high life, where she soon finds herself at the center of a criminal conspiracy with deadly consequences. While the character of Liza is fictional, the plot of the film is heavily drawn from real-life events, first reported by the New York Times journalist Evan Hughes in 2018 and later turned into a book called The Hard Sell: Crime and Punishment at an Opioid Startup. The release date is October 27th on Netflix. Five Nights at Freddy's. The terrifying horror game phenomenon becomes a blood-chilling cinematic event. The film follows Mike, a troubled young man caring for his 10-year-old sister Abby, and haunted by the unsolved disappearance of his younger brother more than a decade before. Recently fired and desperate for work so that he can keep custody of Abby, Mike agrees to take a position as a night security guard at an abandoned-themed restaurant, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. While spending his first night on the job, he realizes the night shift at Freddy's won't be so easy to make it through. With the aid of Vanessa, a local police officer, Mike's nights at Freddy's will lead him into unexplainable encounters with the supernatural and drag him into the black heart of an unspeakable nightmare. The release date is October 27th on Peacock. Thanks for watching this video, and do subscribe my channel for new update.